That's going to be extra bases. And a double, a one-out double for the relief pitcher. Wow, I am quite surprised.
Yeah, the center fielder took a misstep too. If that was a faster runner, he could add 3 on that.
Pedro Nixon batting with a decent RBI situation. Quickly down 0-2 though. He's got to swing the bat. Swings at the high heat. Put away for strike 3. Now 2 down for Hieronymus Jackson. Jackson sees a good strikeout there by Max. Now 1-1. Misses low. Misses away. Big pitch here. 3-1 to Hieronymus Jackson. That forkball Coffee is late as a full count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's in the dirt. Woolmate throws it to first. And that will take care of him.
Brutal pitching there from Max.
Yeah, that was a crazy sequence. And gets some swinging. You know, Coffee was itching to score there. Could not get the run across. And there's a leadoff single by Max to start the 6th. That ball hit hard. Brings up the catcher, Alma Woolmate. This is low there. Two 2-0 from Jansen misses high. It is 3-0. Yeah, dangerous strike. Cannot get Max to swing. So will be a 5-pitch walk, bringing up Everett Boyd. He's still rolling in this game. He's on fire. Swings at that one low. 0-1. Swung on. In a very dangerous zone for a left-handed hitter there. Then the changeup gets him looking. Check swing. Nice pitch by Coffee. Donald Wiley going to look for a way to get the runs to score. Coffee looking for a double play. That cutter on the ground. Bell picks it up. Over to second, on to first. In time. I don't think Max is out if he doesn't turn for second there. But either way, a double play. So speaking that one into existence. The 1-0 lifted to left. It's dangerous. It's a dive. It's fair over the head of the diving left fielder. Will be extra bases for Coffee to start this 7th inning.
You know, there is a mojo above on fire. It's called Jacked. And I think Boyd is getting... if he'd have got a hit that last at bat, who knows?
Yeah, who knows indeed. If he can prevent any scoring here too, that's just going to help him. Now this is a big hitter in Strauss with 1 out and a runner on third. Just needs to make contact, get some air under the ball to try get some scoring for a club, but a hit would be even better here. Big power, big hitter. It's quickly 3-0. She swings at it, almost takes the head off of her teammate there. Good heater. Too far inside for Coffee, and then that one ripped. It's past the glove of the third baseman, down the left field line. That looks like it could be extra bases again. Back-to-back doubles bring the Banjos their first run.
And one thing about Coffee, he will swing 3-0. As he did there. He ended up going to 3-2, but yeah, he will swing.
Yeah, looking for a good pitch to hit. He gets another one. That one was right up the middle, and that's past the center fielder. A gift back from Max to Coffee, and that is going to be a 1-out triple. It is a 3-2 game. All of a sudden, this one's flipped right on its head.
Oh my God, if he can squeeze that run in here somehow.
Rush at the plate. He's tense. Boyd's still locked in. He's tired, though. Coffee can't catch up to that heater. It's 0-2. That pitch misses low. Rush just wants to make contact. 2-2. Coffee waiting for his pitch. He rips that one into the gap. That is getting down for extra. Rush has some legs. He's going to see second base standing up, and the game is tied.
What a colossal hit from Coffee. Tense against that monster pitcher.
Yeah, tense the opposite way off the end of the bat, it looked like, too. Got solid contact. And then this one ripped by Tools right at the second baseman. He gets the grab and throws it to short, who drops it, but fortunately nothing going on there. And there's 2 outs for File Jones. Big power off the bench for this club. Let's see what he can do.
Boyd is down to neutral and tiring.
Tiring fast. Jones down in the count, now evened up. 2-2. That one was a curveball hanging. He hit it hard, but right on the ground. Shortstop picks it up, throws it to first in time. So we're going to the bottom of the 7th. It's stretch time, folks, and we're tied up now. Back at 3-3. Beckham Wolf batting against Kent Rotherswell. Rotherswell got some heat out of the pen. Big lefty, no traits. Max puts a charge into that one. It's onto the warning track and right where Tools can grab it.
Rotherswell appears to maybe be an 85 velo pitcher.
That was a good change up there, getting Max reaching. That cutter in a dangerous spot, but it's fouled away. It's 0-2 to Ramos. Strike 3. Ramos struck out again in this one. Got away with a big middle in fastball. I think that's why he said LOL. That is a scary pitch to throw to FireballMax. The next one flipped out to right, not even hard contact, but it ends up being extra bases as it was a diving attempt by Coffee. It was a good attempt. Could have been a catch, but Max also deserving a hit off of a good contact there.
That was a good swing.
Bryant Farley. Now ahead in the count. Trying to push his team ahead. He hits it hard. Dive from the first baseman off the glove.
No,
who can clean it up? Can anyone get it in time? Bell's going to throw it home. He can't get it in time. That will score the run from second. Ball was hit hard by Max. Hard to handle at first for Coffee's player. So now 4-3.
Well, that's tough to have 2 of those to go against you, though.
That's inside. Outside.
That one popped up by Max. Rush underneath it. He gets it. We're out number 3, so the run does score. We go to the top of the 8th. This one back and forth now, it feels like. Does Coffee have it in him to come for some more runs?
He's swinging a much better bat than he was early in the game. I mean, it's partly the pitchers now starting to get tired, but I think it's also just himself getting into the game.
Off the plate to Pedro Nixon. He's tense. 0-for-3. That one middle in. Shiny Benjamin getting away with one. Out of the pen. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 now.
That's down.
Got decent velo. That one ripped first base. Jumping catch by Wolf. 1 down. Hieronymus Jackson at the plate. Game 1 AAA semifinals here. And just 1-2 to Hieronymus Jackson now as that one misses inside. Next pitch missing low, but it looks like Coffee swings right over it. 2 down, Frederick Charles. He's 2-for-3 with 2 doubles. This is the one player who's really been putting a charge into the ball tonight for Coffee. He pops one up there. Looks like the left fielder will be able to handle this. Wildly does indeed, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. So now Max looking for insurance. This is 7-8-9 coming up against Rotherswell. Fastball swung on late. Next pitch. Gets him checking. 0-2 upcoming. Changeup swung on, hit deep to center. Max timed it up well, but Rush gets to the warning track in time. 1 down.
Might have been a ball, but boy, it was tight.
Alma Woolmate, the catcher, hits one hard right up the middle. Rush that can't catch this one. It's going to drop in front of him. 1 on and 1 out for Miami.
The pitcher, number 21. An engine cleaner. Pipe it in, flush it out.
So far, Rotherswell's his stats are not dropping. At some point, he's going to have to pull him out of there, but he might make it through the game, to be honest.
19th pitch, hit right up the middle. Gonna be the pinch hitter. Swinging at the first one, getting on base. So 2 on, 1 out in Max's quest for insurance. Tense wildly at the dish. Pops one up there, middle in. Rush able to get Underneath, it looks like he will make a grab. Max threatens, but does not head to third on any tag up. 2 down for Beckham Wolf. This is getting dangerous part of the order.
Ball high.
1-1 to Wolf. Check swing again. This one, a strike. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 gets him. That one was dangerous.
Yeah, Coffee has used the cutter well against. That's not always the best pitch to be using against someone like Max, but he throws a good cutter in general, and it seems like he's had pretty good success jamming FireballMax.
Now it's his chance, down 1 run with the meat of his order 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's Brent Lemente, the closing pitcher, came in for Max out. 102 miles per hour. Gets him swinging. Sets him down. Harmony Strauss comes up. She rips one foul to start the AB. It's 0-1.
Ball low.
2-1 pitch to Strauss. She's behind it. It's 2-2. Ooh, that ball misses just high. Now full count. Big pitch here for Max. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Hard to catch up with here.
That was a good pitch on the black or even off.
Max trying to put away game 1 now against Domingo Bell. Gets him swinging at that. He's 1 for 3 with that triple. Gets underneath that pitch though. Now K-Man engages. 0-2. Outside. 1-2. Swung on and missed. The Miami Knights take a game 1 victory. And they are ahead in this AAA semifinal.
Yeah, not much separation between those two teams. There was a couple balls that just didn't get rounded up by the defense there, and that ended up being the only difference in the game.
Yeah, truly. I mean, even the one that got past either player in the outfield ended up being mirrored on either side. So it was that big, you know, I don't want to say dropped ball by the first baseman and the run scoring from second base there that made the difference. But, you know, it is tough to wrangle those when a player like Max is, you know, can square them up so well, hits the ball so hard. I don't think the fielder really has a chance sometimes to corral it.
Yeah, he put so many balls in play that eventually you're going to misplay some of them, and that was unfortunate timing there, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah, it's a true game of roulette, as we know, with Super Mega Baseball especially. So we'll let the players know. We're ready for game 2 at their leisure after an exciting game 1, so hang tight, and we'll see you guys back again in just a few. All right, everybody, loading in now to Sakura Hills, home of BlackCoffee and the Bluegrass Banjos. Miami Knights, the visiting team now, trying to take a 2-0 lead in this series. These two played an electric game one. 4-3 was the scoreline.
Yeah, Coffee comes home here to Sakura Hills, and he's very comfortable here. So I don't know how comfortable he is at Colonial. I know I tend to not like that stadium, but certainly he's going to like his own home stadium here. So let's see how these teams hit in this one.
Yeah, taking a moment now to load again, as these two, I believe, are cross-platform opponents. You can see they're both balanced as well across the board, but in different areas. But really the one thing that stands out, both 4-bar power, these two playing the same type of ball game.
Yeah, I don't know how the Knights came up with those monster pitchers they had going when you look at their bars, but certainly they're gonna have some pitchers on a team like that are pretty weak.
Well, we'll see if that plays a little bit differently now. It's going to be a different kind of starter here, I think, from Max in this game. As we saw, a lot of the action, though, in the last game was late in the ball game. We'll see if that's on the flip side here in game number 2, as the players now are loaded in, exchanging pleasantries, and are ready to go. Latoya Lumber going to give us the first pitch.
That's kind of Max's trademark, is he runs that big ace starter and then it drops off quite a bit. So we'll see.
First pitch to Wildly, swung on. Game 2 starts off with a hit. Right up the middle.
Coffee's got low velo on the mound, I believe. Oh no, he does not. He has velocity.
That one hit deep to right center. Second pitch of the game. It's going to have to be dove for by Coffee, but he can't get there to make a clean catch. So run will score. 2 pitches, 1 run, 2 hits. Ramos up. Tense pitcher on the mound. Ramos checks. Miami in black and orange here. Different vibe in their away uniforms.
Yep, definitely.
That one swung on right at the jumping Dixon. There's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 4. No, inside.
Special.
It's Lumberg off tense there.
Yeah, quickly getting her back to neutral. That's a good thing. She's got less than 10 pitches still. So it's like it never happened. You can work past that. Swing and a miss on the 2-1 pitch. Now 2-2. RBI man is engaged. That one missed slow. It's full. Full count pitch hit right through the left side. Runner's going to get to third. First and third situation, 1 down here in the first. Barley coming up.
Max is swinging a hot bat. I think he's lined the ball with every player so far.
Yeah, he's not making any weak contact as he was last game. He's really squaring it up well. Maybe seeing the ball better here at Sakura. Seeing the ball better, excuse me, at Sakura. And run does cross the plate on that last single, so there are 2 on and 1 down. Nixon again has to jump for it and make a grab. Now 2 down for underhanded. That one flipped to right. Nance Tool should be able to get there. She does. We go to the bottom of the first. Bert Stanky on the hill for FireballMax. He's got some decent velo, but not maximum or anything like that. 5-pitch pitcher, mostly fastballs this game for him. Coffee leading off with Nixon.
He might be around 70 velo here.
That's outside. Ball high. Take your base.
There's a walk. And we will see Coffee start off with a base runner here in this game number 2, having to respond after giving up 2 runs in the first. There's a hit. 2 on, no out.
Huge response to get a couple players on here.
You gotta begin to at least chip away. Frederick Charles batting third. Sees a strike low right at the knees. Another good strike in there. And then swing and a miss, strike 3 quickly put away. Now the cleanup hitter, Rip Dinger's up. RBI man's engaged. He's looking for something over the plate. It's 2-0 to him. 3-0. We'll see if Coffee swings at a good 3-0 pitch here. He does. This one hard on the ground. Shortstop picks it up. Second, over to first, double play. It is the worst possible outcome.
Yeah, he just didn't get good reticle on there, and that's what happens. He again, swinging 3-0.
Maybe he wasn't expecting the curveball there. First pitch of the second on a line over to second baseman. Bell makes the grab. One down. The 1-0 to Max there is lifted to left where Jackson can take care of it. And there are quickly 2 put away. We're back at Donald Wildly, leadoff hitter. He swings at the first pitch. That one's over to Bell, and he's put away. So we're going to the bottom of the second. Coffee again with a chance to hit and respond. That one, Max. I'm sorry. What were we going to say?
Oh, I was just going to say, let's see if Coffee can get a couple runners going again here. It'd be nice to not go down 1-2-3 here.
Yeah, these two both have been free swinging early. That's what I was going to say. Max especially having a completely opposite outcome in the second inning, but just swinging just as frequently as he did in the first. One down for Coffee and Domingo Bell now. High fastball, swing and a miss. That's a strike number 2 to Bell, and then that one gets him looking right over the outside corner. Max been living there all night. We'll bring up Damian Rush. That one hit down foul. That is a 1-2 count to Rush. This one lifted. Right field. Special makes the grab. So we are going to the third. Still 2-0 Miami Knights. 1 hit for the Banjos, 4 hits for the Knights, bringing up Beckham Wolf. First pitch to him was over the zone. Gonna get down for extra bases.
I think with the move to 85 ego, that pitcher that's around 70 is giving Coffee a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, a little bit of kick in the velocity makes it a huge difference, as many of us know. Ramos batting with the runner on second, no outs. He wants to get him across with the low pitch and power versus righties engaged. Swings and a miss, strike 3 at the changeup though. He's put away, brings up Special.
The red circle changeup got Ramos that time.
There's a 1-0 pitch to him, and now 2-0. 4-pitch walk. Sees Max in a good situation. This one lined though right of Rip Dingers. There are 2 down. This one's hit right up the middle. Damian Rush gonna have to just throw it into the infield as a run will score. Good enough speed gets the runner in from second base, and we will see Colson underhanded bat. It's 3-0 Miami. This one through the right side. It's a diving play, no, by Bell, and he throws it to first in time, cutting off a run.
Wow, he kept a cap on this game by getting to that ball. A big difference, 3-0 rather than 4 or 5, and the runner's still on base.
Nance Tools batting. That one thrown outside. It is 1-2 to Nance. She does not have a hit yet in the series, and she's put down looking. Brings up Latoya Lumberg, the pitcher. Her first AB of this game. That one backs her off. Bit of a wild one. Then right down the middle, she can't get a hold of it. That one, though, ripped right center field. That's going to get down on the gap. Yeah, indeed. Looks like extra bases, a double for Latoya Lumberg. Going to help the mojo.
Yeah, might knock that pitcher off and locked in as well.
Pedro Nixon.
And still there.
Ooh, Pedro Nixon straight back. Looking for another pitch to hit. He's got a good eye now. It's 3-1. pitch from Stanky, a strike, breaking ball high, full count. This one hit hard, but on the ground, Farley can take care of it. Throw it to first. Runner gets over to third base. Bringing up Hieronymus Jackson. He's going to want to put his team on the board, but he can't as he pops one up into foul territory, and the third baseman should take care of it. He does. We're heading to the fourth. Scoreless are the Banjos, 3-0 Miami.
A tough chase there for Coffee. That ball was well outside and low.
Ball, that's inside.
Count starts off 1-1 to Max, and then this one lifted over the head of the jumping third baseman. Should get down for at least one. Just going to be a single there. That one hit off the end of the bat, a single.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 44.
This one hit, diving play by Coffee. Off the glove of Dinger, so going to be another infield single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And I believe that was the pitcher, so that's going to help their mojo a little bit. They're locked in.
Ball outside.
Trying to get Dingers to fish, trying to get him to hit something on the ground. Or wildly, excuse me.
Now batting, the
Instead, it's going to be bases loaded for Wolf. Wolf's got a ton of power. Coffee has to be careful here. This one hit on the line right at Bell. That is a good catch.
the center fielder.
Next best thing will be one on the ground here to roll a double play. Let's see if he can get it. It is Ramos. This is a humongous moment.
No, that's inside.
I think he got a break there. Might have been, looked like a slight lag pitch.
Strike.
1-2 to Ramos. So living on the edges is Coffee, and then this one missing low. It is 2-2.
No,
The
inside.
changeup checked that. 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike three.
Oh, wow.
Max can't get a hold of it with his best hitter there in a huge situation. There's 2 outs.
Monster pitch from Lumber.
This one hit on the ground up the middle. Bell dives for it. He can't make the throw in time. A run will score. Infield single.
Baseman, number 68.
Coffee's still trying to go with Lumber as she gets him to line out to end this fourth, but it is 4-0 now as another run crosses over.
Yeah, starting to add up here a little bit. Coffee's still got most of this game to play, though.
Meat of his order starts us off here. First pitch swinging off the hands, going to be a ground out. 1 down. Rip Dingers ready to find something to hit. That's a good strike high by Max with the breaking ball. He gets the ball hit hard. Shortstop makes a good jumping grab, though. Good timing to make it happen there by FireballMax.
Outside.
Harmony Strauss behind 1-2 now in the count. And swinging a miss, strike 3, can't catch up with the heat. She is put away. And we are heading to the top of the 5th. 4-0 still Miami. It's been all Miami. Only 2 hits here for the Bluegrass Banjos.
Strauss got her pitch there, too, but swung through it.
Quickly 1 down in the 5th. Next one swung on up the middle, so 1 on in the 5th.
Now batting, the catcher, number 40.
This one hit hard on the ground. It's over to second, on to first, in time for the double play. That's the 4-6 or the 6-4-3 that Coffee ordered right there. And you know how he orders his coffee. So we've got Domingo Bell leading us off. He's got decent power, decent contact. Wants to start his club off with something here. Just swinging way over it. 1-2 against Stanky. Stanky not so stanky so far, pitching 4+ scoreless. Locked in 51st pitch from him outside. That one ripped though. It's down into the right center field gap. Diving play by the center fielder off the glove.
that
Gonna
might be
be three, I think, as well. Yes. Good play by Coffee to start off this 5th.
Now batting,
Rush swings at the first pitch. It's off the end of the bat. It's going to be a line out over to second base. So run can't score there. Still 4-0 runner at third. Trying to get the run across with tools.
That's outside.
This one hit hard. It is right up the middle, past the glove of the diving second baseman. First run of the game for the Bluegrass Banjos.
He likes tools. I had a feeling she was going to be able to get that done, and she did.
Latoya Lumberg is batting. Staying in the game for herself. Pops one up. First pitch to right. Taken care of by Special. It is now Pedro Nixon with some good power leading us off. He rips one. Jumping third baseman makes the grab, though. He had to make it with quick reaction. But a run scores. We go to the sixth. 4-1 now in this ball game. Game 2, AAA semifinals. Max and his Miami Knights up 1-0 in the series. Coffee trying to tie this up.
A lot of those jumping infield plays in this series so far. Probably 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah, a lot of those balls, pretty much all of them, hit very hard. That one popped up to a pitch to end the inning. Or excuse me, get the first out of the inning. Donald Wiley will bat.
You know, those plays are not that easy to make. XBL players make it look like they're just routine, but if you're even slightly new to this game, making those plays with those shoulder buttons is murderous.
There's a man on with one out, then that one ripped deep into the right center field gap. That will be easily extra bases. Max coming around third to score a stand-up double for him, makes it 5-1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 10.
Now Ramos hitting. He's had a very quiet series.
Ball inside.
Ball misses inside.
Ball, that's
Gonna have to watch Lumberg here.
Yeah, she's tiring quickly. 60-second pitch. Sees him walk on 4 pitches.
now batting, the right fielder.
So it will be Special. He's 2 for 2 tonight with a walk, so he's been on base every time he's come up.
Now pitching, Kent Ratherswell.
Kent Ratherswell coming in to pitch to Special.
Yeah, pitched well in the first game.
He did, and he hits one on the ground. 4-6 over to 3. That's the double play. That's exactly why you brought him in.
That was a fantastic move to the bullpen there because there was really nothing left there for Lumberg to do.
Now batting,
We will see Coffee hit now against Bert Stanky.
Jackson.
He's got inside pitch. He swings at one outside. It is now 0-2.
Ball outside. That's low.
It is 2-2 now. Ooh, and that one flubbed by the pitcher. He's going to be safe.
The first baseman, number 5.
A heartbreaker for Mr. Max as his mojo dissipates into neutral. Gets a pop-up on the next pitch, though. There's one down. Rip Dinger's coming up. Swings at one just back.
That's high.
Yeah, Coffee's got to get something going here.
Strike. Ball, that's low.
2-2, hit on the ground. That's going to be another double play hit into by the Bluegrass Banjos. I feel like that's been a frequency for them tonight.
Yep.
Now
Yep, can ill afford that now.
number 68.
Top of the 7th, first pitch, fouled straight back. Next one hit off the end of the bat at the second baseman, going to be on the line for 1 out.
22.
So Travis at the plate. He's hitting 429 in the series so far. He hits another one up the middle, going to get on base here.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 14.
7-hole hitter at the plate for the Knights. Coffee going to look for a double play of his own, hopefully.
He's out.
That one, though, ripped over to the right fielder Nance Tool's able to make a good grab. Everything Max has hit has been hard tonight, but again, he does not hit too many deep home runs or anything like that. It's been all gappers and just liners.
Yeah, this series is missing a home run so far, which is very interesting.
You have to wonder who's going to break the seal. Maybe that one can get a prop bet across. Harmony Strauss swings at the 0-1. It is lifted into left. That will be a quick single start off this inning.
Someone finally gets the ball over a shortstop.
Yeah, it's been tough this series to get away from any of those jumping infielders, as you already stated. These two with good reactions. The 3-1 in there for a strike. It is 3-2. That's going to be a walk, so there's now 2 on and no out. It's a huge take.
What patience there from Coffee.
Yeah, very tight take right there on the edge. And then Raj flips one right up the middle. Going to be out there to Ramos. Coffee going to opt to load the bases here. Nobody down for Tools. And we will see the bullpen come into play here for Miami. It will be Shiny Benjamin. His first pitch is crushed.
Oh,
Deep to left. It's back. Way back. In the seats. See you later. Game tying. Grand slam. BlackCoffee. Oh my.
I told you he likes her, and then I saw it when he pulled the right-hander in there. Her contact versus, or maybe it was power versus righty kicked in there.
Wow. And all of a sudden, we've got a tied one, folks. Bottom 7. Grand slam.
Wow.
What a moment. Then Ratherswell trying to help himself, flips one to left. Wildly makes the grab. And there's the first out of the inning. He set the table for himself and he crushed it.
We kind of talked that home run into existence there, didn't we?
Yeah, first home run of the series. Huge moment there for BlackCoffee. Gotta feel good as Benjamin immediately tense. Nixon looking for something to hit. He hits it hard. Shortstop off the glove, right through him. Now there's going to be another runner on here. 1 on, 1 down. Hieronymus Jackson's got a lot of power. He hits this one, though, off the end of the bat. It's kind of slow. Does it have enough on it for a double play? It does not. Nope. Fielder's choice. Tense Charles.
BlackCoffee beat out a lot of double plays, but he did there.
Yeah, probably one of the faster runners on his team there. One of the outfielders. Almost a great diving play by Max there in foul territory, but instead it's 0-1. Benjamin at the bottom for accuracy, pretty much. This one fouled straight back. Good catch. Right in front of the screen. That ends the 7th, and we go to the 8th, tied. 5-5. Wow, on the back of that amazing grand slam by Nance Tools. Clipped there in chat already. Gotta love it. That is XBL's playoff moment so far, you'd have to say.
Yeah, and you knew it as soon as that ball hit the bat. You called it.
Yeah, that one was crushed. It had the juice to carry for sure. Ended up being a few rows back there as quickly Max put away in the 8th. 2 down. Beckham Wolf at the plate.
Yeah, it's not that easy to hit it out of Sakura Hills either.
1-1 pitch. Fouled to the right side. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Ratherswell is really doing well here for the Banjos tonight.
Yeah, he's done great in both games coming out of the pen. We'll see how he can finish this game off. We'll see if his club can put him in a winning position in this 8th inning. Rip Dinger's going to swing at the first pitch, send it to right. Will be a single. It's a good start. Maybe.
Big single.
Is there anybody faster that Coffee can put on at first base? We'll see if that's an option for him. Looks like Rip has diminished speed over there, if you could believe it. He's slower than he already is already.
And you know Coffee, he ain't pulling dingers out of there. No,
No, he's
what.
not. That one through past the left, past the third baseman into left field. He can't pick it up.
Oh my.
Wildly sees both runners get into scoring position. So speed or not, everybody's in a good spot here for Domingo Bell.
That's at least the 5th or 6th ball that Harmony Strauss has hit down the third base line, foul or fair.
Yeah, and a couple of them turned out pretty good for her club. This one popped up into interesting shortstop territory. Will be a grab. One down. Damian Rush batting here. Max pitching to Coffee here with a base open.
Bit of a funky arsenal on the pitcher.
That one's flipped. It's going to be a single.
Oh.
That will bring across the possible game-winning run here in the 8th.
He came with a fastball there, and he just got enough of it.
Nice piece of hitting there by Coffee. Sees Nance Tools come up again. This time she does not quite get a hold of it, but will be a sac fly. She's got 5 ribbies in this one. 7-5 Banjos.
Harmony Strauss sachets from third to home there.
Ken Weatherswell, the pitcher. He is locked in and staying in right now. That one flipped over to left field. That will end the inning.
God, what a turn of events here. Unbelievable. But you can't count Max out with just 2 runs in your pocket.
No, indeed you can't. These two have shown so far. You can't really count either of them out, as they have both had late inning runs, or late game runs. In this close series so far, there will be a 1-1 pitch flipped over to the third baseman for out number 1, though. Coffee searching for the victory here to tie the series.
That was a huge chase. I had in my mind's eye Max somehow drawing a walk there, but he chased the changeup.
Ball, that's outside.
Uncharacteristically.
Ball outside brings it to 1-1, and then now 1-2. It is gets him looking. So that one, a great pitch, and there's 2 outs all of a sudden. Bryant Farley at the dish. Farley hits it on the ground. This one, or excuse me, it was on a line there. It's the out number 3. That'll end the game. And Coffee's tied this series up. Big comeback off the back of the humongous grand slam.
He pulled that one out of the fire. You know what? Well, I'll say this for these 2 teams, that they were who we thought they were.
Yes, indeed, they were. Max got a ton of hits tonight. And Coffee responded with a huge home run in a huge spot. I think that's, the true Coffee fashion that you would expect to see. He showed it there just now in game 2, and Max showed all night long really an ability to get on base, get hits, and just make it happen for himself.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they both played. I mean, you could see the pitching was tough. It was tough. They were hitting a lot of corners, and then that one monster pitcher that FireballMax had in the first game.
Oh yeah.
Coffee only lost by 1 game. I mean, by 1 run against that guy. Granted, he didn't start hitting him till late, but he eventually got done what he needed to get done. Just a couple of bad breaks on defense, and we ended up. This is a fantastic opening 2 games here.
Yeah, this is a huge series for the AAA. Very, very competitive. I think this is definitely going to be one you're going to want to follow all the way through the finish if you're here with us tonight. This is exciting stuff. As you stated, Mr. Man, both players really coming out here doing their thing. And the drama in that Grand Slam alone, like I said, playoff moments so far, that's one we're going to replay again and again. And, we're just excited to see more out of both these players. They are who we thought they were. They are true AAA heavy hitters. Heavy hitter approved.
I mean, so good for AAA to see such a good matchup here. I knew it was going to be great games. And I think the other side of the bracket starting to shape up. We still got Crabs versus Base Bandits, and then we've got Panthers waiting for the winner of that. So it's going to be fireworks over there too.
Yeah, things slowed down a little bit over the holidays, but hopefully going to be picking up here very, very shortly in short order, and we'll be casting again and again here to finish up the AAA and the XBL. XBL also has another semifinal to get started between Luke and Pizza. And Lazy's waiting for the winner of that in the World Series already. So tons of great games here in the XBL and the AAA upcoming. And I can't thank. What was that?
I was gonna say I think Pizza versus Luke is gonna be so much fun.
Oh, absolutely. That's another great matchup. Always good to see fresh talent as well. And Pizza in the semifinals. Luke fighting for another World Series. Going to be interesting because, he's beaten Lazy before. So if he can get there, that'll be, anybody's ball game on 93. But, if Pizza can get past Luke, then we'll have a really interesting matchup because that's a Cup final rematch, I believe, from the most recent Cup. So there is tons to be had here, tons of fun storylines, tons of games to watch. And so thank you all for being here with us tonight. I think that'll do it for us. And Mystery Man, it was a pleasure to be with you again in the booth.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. I'm really glad I was able to do those games because they were just so great.
Yeah, some great electric ball games. Thank you to our players tonight for making those happen. Thank you to Urban for the epic promo, as always, with the quick turnaround. He is the best. If you have any voiceover needs, I swear that is your man. He has moved mountains for us here in the XBL, and I feels like he's going to continue to do so. We'll do anything for him in return. So shout out to Urban, and shout out to all of you. Thank you again, and Happy New Year. Have a safe and pleasant evening, and we'll see you next time.